test of our little Costco light. Ooh, there we go. Even the shed all the way back there. Well, on camera you can't tell, but it's definitely illuminating all the way back there. We're gonna be swapping out this old style conventional light here. Got the sensor, it's old school. We try to modernize it with this bulb, but now this thing is just old completely. So we're gonna swap that out with the newer one. So this right here is our replacement. It's an LED security light, motion activated by Home Zone Security. As you can see, 3000 lumens, 240 degrees of detecting here, as displayed right here on the side of the box. Looks like we have a few options for adjusting. Not bad for 40 something bucks. So we already opened. We'll check out what's inside the box. It looks like here's the actual, it's the backing plate. And here's the motion activated light itself. LEDs, 3000 lumens. There's your sensor. You're able to adjust that 240 degrees. Here's your options. We'll go through that in a little bit, but that's pretty much everything here, and of course, instruction booklet. So here's the old style outdoor motion activated light. Here's our sensor, and this thing, as you could tell, is pretty outdated. Incandescent lumifier. We're gonna start off by opening up the box here. Alright, so now that we've removed the motion light from the box, removing those two screws, now we got to pull out our wiring here. We got our neutral, we got our hot, and we got our ground back there. Want to next remove your connections from the box. Okay, this one was taped to the brim here. There we go. Of course, you want to make sure you spread your wire. There we go. So you've successfully taken off your old disgusting light. A friendly reminder when working with a live wire, just make sure you cap it up. Meantime, just in case you don't want to short anything out. So we're going to use our box that's already there. I have our mounting bracket here. If you look closely, you'll see the word front, which means that's the direction it needs to face. Now in the included hardware, they do give us two types of screws, a number 6 and a number 8. Pick whichever one fits your box here. Oh, we have a winner. We're gonna use the old hardware. Hopefully that won't be an issue. Really don't want to snap this screw. So screwing the mounting bracket to the box was just too easy, guys. We have to up the difficulty up a little bit, and we snapped the included hardware screws, and I think for good reason, guys. I think it's a sign telling us to replace our box. If you look inside those threads, not looking too clean, so I can see why the heads of these screws just snapped right off. We decapitated these screws, unfortunately. Pretty old, and I don't think any screws we'd put in would hold in place. So, and we get to clean up that pretty bad caulking job that was done before. So far, we put on our new junction box. Make sure you're covering up your hot wire. See here, we used our old mounting holes. Well, kinda, had to make a new one here. Next up, we're gonna grab our mounting bracket right here. You wanna look for where it says front, and obviously, that's gonna be your front. Probably do this way. Yeah, this will work. And we'll go ahead and open up our mounting screws here. These are the ones we're using. Not sure why I have the longest extension in the world, but we'll see how it happens. Nice. Grab our other one. There we go. Not going anywhere. Mounting bracket is secured. Want to go ahead and put on our backing plate and then the actual motion light itself. We have our mounting bracket installed. The next thing we want to do is put on our backing plate. White with white, black with black, and green with ground. Okay, so we're on the last one now. Get this guy going, get him ready, and twist on the nut. Of course, with the mounting screw included, you'd insert that through the center and secure this backing plate. Just want to make sure this thing functions. Oh yeah. There we go. That's all you needed to know. Then you want to wrap some electrical tape, ideally just around your hot. So the next thing you want to squeeze in, you want to squeeze in your wires back into the junction box, making sure you use up all that space and not just banana bunch these guys. There we go. Don't banana bunch them like this. All right. Now we need to position the backing plate to make sure our light lines up in its position nicely as well too, because this is in a fixed position. Make sure it's lined up correctly for your light to look good. There we go. Still adjustable a little bit. We can fasten it down a little bit more, but so far so good. Maybe a bit more. Don't want to over tighten. Lastly, the concept for this, as you'll see here, you have your little prongs here to your connections. Should position up. Lastly, you secure the middle screw over here. That's what's going to tighten into this. So you want to make sure your backing plate is being held on. Let's go ahead and secure. Let's secure the mounting light here. Nice. We got power. See a blue linking light this side up. So as this thing is adjustable, sweet, look at that. Now we just need to come out here at night and do our adjusting. Last step is to install the little decorative cover cap. Should just push right in. So you can adjust the light. Oh wow, look at that. Vertical adjusting. Very nice. Nice. Look at that. Okay. Better not bust out my umbrella right now, but we have replaced that old flood lamp with this much newer LED 3-head motion sensor outdoor light. This thing is awesome and powerful. Now supposedly it says that the sensor can reach all the way up to 70 feet. I'm not a geometrician, but if you can figure out the angles, apparently this thing can actually go pretty far up. I believe up to 70 feet motion detecting, but that's what the book claims. So a quick rundown on your sensor here. Furthest one to the left, like you see right now, is low detection. Middle is medium detection, and of course all the way to the right is high detection, which means it'll be very sensitive. Middle one here is lux. This first one to your left, you see the little sun image right there. That means the light will function during the light. Middle is where it'll function on sunset and nighttime, and then where you see the moon right there, that tells the light to only function at nighttime. And of course we have our set timer here, so you can leave it up to 7 minutes is how long the lights will stay on, assuming it doesn't detect any more motion, or you could have it for a minute. There you have it. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I apologize for the broken fence over here. We had a pretty bad raccoon turf war the other night, and the fence was caught in the crossfire.